I'm Monsignor Landry, National Director of the Medieval Mission Societies. Behind me is St. Patrick's Cathedral, America's Parish Church in Manhattan. It's Holy Thursday. Tonight I will be celebrating the Mass with Archbishop Hicks inside. Holy Thursday, the Church celebrates three things. First and foremost, we celebrate Jesus' self-love in giving us the Holy Eucharist. It wasn't enough for him to come into the world as a little baby. It wasn't enough for him even to suffer and die. He loved you and me so much that he wanted to leave himself as our food until the end of time. This is the summit of salvation history. And that's the first mystery we celebrate. The extraordinary mystery of Christ's own love, where he gives us his body and blood, not just for our salvation, but for us to eat. It's extraordinary. Second great mystery we celebrate on Holy Thursday is the priesthood. No priest, no Eucharist, as St. Teresa of Calcutta used to say. So today is a day in which, particularly, we pray for our priests. We pray for the priests we have, all those who are serving us in parishes, those who are in the missions, those who are struggling, those who might be infirm, future priests, to be able to carry on Christ's saving mission. Today is a day in which we pray for them. When Jesus said those words to the first priests, "Do this in memory of me," he was setting something that has continued across the globe until today. And so in a special way, we pray for priests on Holy Thursday. And then third, the Church instructs us to remember Jesus' actions of love. That at the beginning of the Last Supper, he got down, took off his robes, and did the work of a slave, washing the filth off the feet of his apostles. And he said, "I have left this as an example so that just as I have done for you, you also may do." We must carry on Jesus' love. We must be willing to do the dirty work. We must even be willing to do the work of slaves. That's what the apostles themselves went out to do. That's what the missionaries continue to do. That's what the Church does throughout the globe. So on this Holy Thursday, we pray in a particular way for the entire mission of the Church. When missionaries going out, they're not just proclaiming words and making individual disciples. They're trying to form churches built around Jesus himself and the Eucharist, that the Eucharist makes the church. And so missionaries are particularly missionaries of the Holy Eucharist. Second, among those great missionaries, so many are priests who bring the Eucharist out to those communities. They can't do it alone. They need religious, they need lay people, but it's a whole church effort together with the priests. And then this is the greatest service we could ever give to the Church, carrying forward Jesus' love, which began on Holy Thursday. Happy Triduum, everybody.